Hey, what's going on guys? It's Austin here, back with another Brawl Stars video. Today, I'm going to be telling you guys my tips to push your trophies easily. As you see, I did push a little bit up since last video. I probably have like 500 to 600 more trophies than I did last video. But that is because of these tips that I'm going to show you and tell you. So, number one tip. I would definitely push all your brawlers to around 300 trophy regardless of the level. Level 7s you can typically get to 500. Like this EMZ when I first started was level 7, but it had 500 trophies. I just maxed M's out not too long ago, but all these other ones I can get to 500, so I need to start grinding and getting there for all these brawlers, especially somebody like Surge. Surge is really easy to get there. Clancy, come on, I need to be better than that. Clancy should be like 700 trophies, but with that being said, regardless of level, you should be able to get them around 300. Like this Tara's level 5, 300 trophies, 300 trophy Stu, and he's only rank 3, power 3. Bell's almost 300, power 1. So there is really no excuse for that. But let me get into a match with Chester. So the first tip is going to be pushing your brawlers all to 300 regardless of who, and if you can, pick a brawler that you like using or are really just great at using and push them to 500 regardless of the level. It should be pretty easy to do that. And not only that, as you're seeing right here, I have a level 1 Chester. And I have never used Chester before, 0 trophies. I get into one of these showdown games and they're bots. So you can usually typically push up in solo showdown with bots until around, I want to say like 80 trophies. So your first like 4 or 5 games, as you're seeing right here, are pretty easy. So in Chester you don't really know what the super is, which is kind of unfortunate, but yeah, so when you first start out, it's really easy. You can get 100 trophies like right off the bat, not even sweating. That's what I was doing with a lot of my brawlers. Comparatively from last video to this video, you can see that I pushed a lot of my power 1 brawlers that I haven't been using, obviously, to around 80 to 100 trophies. So that is the best tip that I could give you guys for getting easy, like the easiest trophies that you could possibly get. And as you see, we just won that game. We're gonna get 10, and then once you go on a win streak, you'll get more. But regardless, oh yeah, there you go. I'm on a 2-win streak, so I got 11 trophies instead of 10, and then you can ramp that up. So let's see what we get out of this star drop, just a super rare. So that's my first tip, is to push brawlers that you like, or just level up a little bit, regardless of the level really, to 300-ish trophies, and bring all your level 1 brawlers to at least 60 to 80 trophies if you can, easily. Maisie Hypercharge in the shop. Wow, okay. Next tip on this list is going to be the Star Road. Yes, I understand credits are really tough to get, especially if you don't buy the Brawl Pass. The Brawl Pass, obviously, as you guys see, I will finish this up. I have a few quests to finish, so I will probably be opening this in another video here, maybe even tomorrow. But regardless, you get a lot of credits throughout this, and it really does help. But if you don't do that, it's really difficult to do this. But these brawlers, obviously, as I said before, you could push these brawlers really easily. We'll get into another game with Chester. You can unlock these brawlers and then get another 300 trophies really easily without even sweating, as I'm doing right now. So I would do that. And what helps these is pushing the mastery. As you're seeing, you're not getting a ton of mastery, especially at the low levels, but once you bring your brawlers up in trophies, they will start to get more and more trophies, which will help them get more and more mastery at the end of it all. This guy's gonna turn. Never mind. We're chill. So that is a great tip, being able to unlock tons of brawlers, and at that point, ooh. See, I don't like Chester because I never know what his super is. Once you get that star power, you're gonna be completely fine. but before that, he's not that great. Boom. Okay. So, the next tip on this list is, obviously, regardless of your level, you can always camp in a bush in Solo Showdown. So, that's always an option. It's also really difficult to do that sometimes because of a lot of teamers. And not only that, sometimes you just get stuck in a bad situation. So that's my least advisable one. It's easier to just get a group of people and play as a team and kind of go from there. Teamers in this aren't really supposed to happen, but also bush camping isn't the greatest either. So when you're doing that, be cautious. Try not to put yourself in a dangerous situation and play it smart. Even if you know that you're in a dangerous position and you need to kind of move or even start engaging in fights, do that. Just just be wary. As you see, these are free games. Coin shower event too, guys. So if you need coins, get those. And once you push these brawlers up, like, the mastery comes with it. As you see, Clancy already 2, bronze 2, and he's only at 300 trophies. So you'll start to get, like, good mastery progression as well with coins, power points, which will help max out your next brawlers or help upgrade that brawler that you're using. I wouldn't advise unlocking brawlers a lot, just because it's easier to max out your brawlers when you have less of them, obviously. So I think over time you want your brawlers to be higher level, because as of right now, I just figured out that if they're not power 9, you can't get their star power from, like, star drops or anything. So all these power 7s can get gadgets, but most of them have gadgets. And I was really frustrated because I was getting tons of, like, star powers for people that I already had. Like Barry, I have both Barry's star powers, and I was like, why? Why am I getting these? I want ones for other people. I had her, Charlie, 2 of Charlie's. I don't know if I have Nani's, no. But, like, as you see, I have 2 of almost everybody that's max level. And that's because you can only get them when you're power 11. Or power 9, sorry. You could get the star powers out of star drops when you're power 9. So, as you see, a lot of my brawlers are power 7. And if they are 9, they already have their star power and gadget. So, just be wary about that. Next one is going to be maxing out your brawlers. So we'll switch over here. Max out your brawlers, because once they're max rank, there should be no excuse of getting them to 1,000 trophies. As you see in mine, I have, like, max of 700 trophies. And again, there's no excuse. I should be honestly around 900 trophies per character. But it's just, at that point, there's no excuse. You have it fully maxed. And if you don't have the gadgets and gears, maybe there is a little bit of leeway there. Maybe you could get them to, like, 700 trophies, but max level, you should be able to push them up relatively easily comparatively to other brawlers. So this Lily's gonna vanish on me and then probably show up. Never mind, not gonna show up next to me. And then this comes into my final tip as well, is good build with your brawler, especially the ones that you're comfortable with. So pick the brawlers that you're good with and you want to max out, so that you can build a good gadget, star power, and gears, which will help drastically in the whole process, because you're gonna beat out a lot of power 11s if you have your gadget and gear as a power 11. Maybe even a power 10 you could beat them out. So with that, I would definitely do that as well. But that is the final tip. Let me finish up this game. I'll kind of show you guys what I was talking about, bush camping as well. That guy's done for. Got him. And then Lily's going to go for this. So when you start to engage... Oh no. Lily's gone. Oh no, Lily's not gone. Lily just completely decimated that guy. Am I dead? No. I'm ready. I'm ready for... Oh, I was ready. Okay. Well, those are my 5-ish tips for pushing brawlers. Don't forget this coin shower event. You guys need to get on this coin shower event, because after... I don't know how long it goes on for. I'm not sure if it's said in the news or anything, but It only goes on for a little while, so definitely take advantage, full advantage of this, because I am, for sure. I need to push up in ranked as well, so I might be streaming later. Link in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.